Good morning, everyone. Leviticus 19, verse 18 says, "You shall not take vengeance, nor bear any grudge against the sons of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord." Wow. We were talking about who's your neighbor on a few days ago, and we prayed about our neighbors yesterday. And in Leviticus, so the reading we read on Friday, I think it was, must have been on Saturday, the Matthew 22:37, verse 39, that's a New Testament reading. But this is a reading from Leviticus. "You shall not take vengeance, nor bear any grudge against the sons of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord." And I was just like, okay, I thought, no, maybe I shouldn't talk about this again, but this was quite poignant. And again, it was like, it was an exclamation mark for me. You shall love your neighbor. And in the Matthew reading, it says, love the Lord your God, all your mind, body, and soul. And then the other commandment is like this one. Love your neighbor. And I said, it's because it is so close to God's heart. It's an extension. And then it says, you shall not bear against the grudge, shall not bear any grudge against the sons of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. And I'm like, why does he insist on saying, I am the Lord? And we know that vengeance belongs to God. He knows what the vengeance is. But the wonderful thing about God's vengeance, it doesn't look anything like ours in so much as it's destructive and has no purpose. God's vengeance has purpose. God's vengeance is on Satan, on the perpetrator of the real perpetrator of the crime. His vengeance looks like this. I love you, my neighbor who has hurt me. I pray and long for the day that you come with me and serve my God. He's your God too, if you say so. I love you, my neighbor who has hurt me, and I want you to come with me. And as we serve our God together, we leave the evil one behind. And so God's vengeance looks like, I take the one who perpetrates the crime. I forgive him. We move forward and away from the one who births the idea of the crime, the evil one we know as Satan. That's what God's vengeance looks like. God's vengeance looks like redemption and newness and fullness and a good path. God's vengeance looks kind and hopeful, full of mercy and love and glory. God's vengeance does not look like ours. I want you to think about that, because our vengeance is full of hatred and exclusion. God's vengeance is full of love and inclusion. That is a revelation right there. Think about it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll speak again tomorrow.